Hi everyone. Nocturnal, yeah, it's like 5 a.m. Like, I don't like sleeping through the day here. You never know, like, if someone's gonna stop by. So I want to make a correction because I'm so annoyed with people commenting. I swear you people are gonna be the death of me. That and Shisha and possibly Nashies. Hit the like, thank you. Nobody likes me. Anyways, you're about to like me even less because I'm sassy. I am going to correct something about our relationship. We are not separated until I leave here, okay? While I'm here, we are still acting as per usual, all right? Hey sneakerhead, like we have to live together. People think that like it's just so easy to just like separate while you're still living together. And like he's just gonna go and do whatever he wants, and I'm just gonna do whatever I want. It's not like that. We have mutual respect for each other. Nobody knows what agreements we've made behind the scenes. Nobody knows what terms and boundaries we've set. So nobody should be speaking on what he should be doing and what I should be doing when you don't know anything about the situation. Okay, so yeah, business as usual. There's terms and conditions. Yeah, right, Ray. Like, I don't know how more people get that. I know it's like confusing, but like, it's very personal at the same time. Um, hey, Katie. No, there's no reporting or anything. I'm just saying that because of comments of people saying things like, well, you're separated, so he doesn't have to report to you. No, you don't know what agreements we've made while we're still living together, what agreements we've come to, how we're going to live together, you know? So, yeah, I don't know why people care so much. I know. Charlotte, that's the golden question. The divorce is going to happen eventually, but it's not just like, it's a process. It's not like an overnight thing, you know? What is it? Rachel, you don't even make any sense into growing. I've done a lot of growing as a person. You don't know me. Desert sand, I can explain until I'm blue in the face what I mean, and people will not hear a word of it. So it is between us, yeah. No, I don't live stream every aspect. Not even close to it. That's what you think, and you don't know anything. So yeah, just so you know. um, I mean, we're not separated yet, so it makes sense when we're actually separated that we're going to separate. Like, I think things would just be too difficult having to live together. Yes, this is why we have expectations of each other. It's not just me. People act like this is so one-sided. What are you rolling your eyes for, Sarah? Most people don't have critical thinking skills. That's true. Strix, I've been like dipping out on gatherings just because like mentally I'm just not great right now, but like I do want to see them before I go because I won't see them ever again. And I really, especially like Sasa and her family, and which is Salav's family as well. But not every day, no. Here, people gather like every single day. And, that's their way of life. But for me, I'm a lone wanderer, I'm a lone soul. So we're not actually separating until we separate, basically. When I leave here, we'll be separated. Right now, we're working towards that. Until I leave, we have certain agreements, boundaries, things that we've discussed, and nobody knows what they are. So it's hard for people to judge what's going on when you don't know, Not divorced right now, no. And I don't know why that matters. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't make any difference. We will be divorced eventually. It's hard to separate one exactly. I spinning 3 times. I don't know where they get this stupid, you need to say divorce 3 times shit, but that's not true at all. That's not true, Sarah. Yeah, it's an emotional separation as well. When I get to Canada, I might live a lifestyle that he doesn't approve of, but that's just, I want to be free and live my life. And I want him to be free and live his life, but we still love each other. It's complicated. It's not just black and white. Like, okay, you just say the words, we're separated, so we can just both go and, disrespect each other. And it doesn't work that way. They're saying that crazy stuff because that's what Google says. Like, lay off the Google people. It might hit me. I know it would be smart to try to detach, but it's hard. It's hard. I'll be okay. Like, I think I'm learning to accept like different phases of life, and nothing is like permanent. And I know that this has to happen. Like, I know it's the best thing, even if it's painful, because I'm picturing living here like forever. That's just not nothing against Syria, because, like, I'm okay when I'm here in the house, comfortable, with my cat, the fan, shisha, good coffee, good food. watching movies on the huge TV. Like I'll be okay till we leave. You love him, so you're letting him go. It is almost right, Charlotte. It's so hard to just like. So that's why when I said like, you have to realize like we're not actually acting like we're separated. Like we still call each other babe and stuff, and we still like oh sweet love and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, there's still like a lot of physical stuff, and you know what I mean. So it's like I don't think that it'll really the separation will be fully realized until I'm actually gone. Yeah, I'm super super stoked to like all I've been doing is like planning what I'm gonna do. I'm super happy about Halloween, decorating my place. Yeah, I know I reveal too much sometimes. Am I bummed to miss Thanksgiving? Kind of. But Christmas dinner, just being completely free. People like put me down for my emotions that I have. Like I know Salah would never do this because he even says like after being in a 3-year marriage, you don't split up and go right into another relationship. And I do believe him. Like I don't know. That's what he says. I don't think he would remarry soon, but if he does, whatever. But I don't know. But of course, like just because you say you're separated, do you honestly think if we like said okay, let's separate, we're still together here in the home, and like, do you think I would not have feelings if he was going out like doing things disrespecting me? He's not, but like people act like that wouldn't be a normal reaction. Like, oh well, you're separated, so screw you and your feelings. Like clearly they've never been through anything like this. Yeah, I know he'll eventually remarry. I'm totally okay with that. Me personally, I don't want to ever get in a relationship. I'm not emotionally, mentally steady to be going through that again. Yeah, he's gonna be sticking to tradition. That's why. That's why I'm not gonna be like as long as Julia's taken care of and he's with someone who doesn't dislike cats. Nah, he wouldn't. You know. Bye, Sarah. We don't need Islam police in here. Fuck, who do people think they are trying to like judge people on how they like what you go around to Christian people making sure they go to church on Sunday? Freaking hypocrites. Get a life. How do you know he will, Caitlin? Do you know him? Are you a fucking god? Are you a fortune teller? Like, you don't know how he feels. People saying he's gonna remarry very quickly. Do you want to bet? You don't know anything about him. I'm not sad, Sneaker. I'm okay. I'm just trying to talk low because he's sleeping. Bye, Caitlin. A few text messages 2 fucking years ago is nothing, so shut the fuck up. By the way, you have until sunrise to do your Fajr prayer. Just for the non-Muslims who have a lot to say about how somebody prays or doesn't pray or whatever. Do I miss prayers? Yeah, I do. Throw me in jail. What are you gonna do about it? It's not your business. Yeah, I don't give a shit, Squeaky. I don't keep up with those idiots. Yes, Miss Miriam El Refai. I said that 1,000,000 times. Actually, 1,000,001 times. Why are people so obsessed with him remarrying? Obviously, if I initiated separation, I said I want to leave Syria. I want him to remarry someday. Obviously, I'm going to be okay with that. Like, it's a no-brainer. Prayers are personal anyway, exactly. But who are people? You don't know him. You don't know when he's going to move on. Nobody's friggin' business. Nobody in Islam. There's to be no judgment. Keep focused on what is going on in your own family. Exactly. And there's also no compulsion. Is that the Jamie that was in a relationship with Marty? Gross. You can get out of here. How like who the fuck do you think you are coming in my chat until he can hold a note on a keyboard? Gross. Once you and this traveling circus leaves, he will live a normal life. That's what he wants, Charlotte. That's what he wants. But yes, I mean logically, if we're separated, I can't I don't want him to be single. Like he's, a young man living in a tradition with his family in a traditional country, and well, you know what I mean, country where there's traditions and stuff. Yeah, he likes the life here, so there's nothing I can do, and I want to be single. Honestly, like I'm gonna be single for the longest time, and if I ever get in a relationship again, I'm gonna buy one of those dolls online and have a man that can't talk. So yeah, yeah, I'm telling you. They're like 2,400. So if anyone wants to help when I get into Canada, that will be the extent of it. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Get a Salah doll. The longest I've been single? Oh my gosh. I can't even remember. I didn't say I was going to use it as a toy. I just want to have it as company. That's it. I can move. I just can't walk very far, like to, The scooter can go up to 24 kilometers. Do you think I can walk 24 kilometers? If the doll does the eyebrow, I know. 2K for company. Yep. My life will be complete. I have my own nice pad, my own place, a lifeless companion. In the future, maybe a cat. We'll see. A scooter, a place to seal, 6 feet and back. Yeah, I can walk. Like that's the extent. If I'm never getting in another relationship ever again. Cherry is sponsoring the scooter. So I'm thinking of I have the scooter in my cart. It's $1,200. I wonder if I should get it. I'm gonna get it when I get to Canada. Get home first. Yeah, scooter in the snow. He wasn't invited to the wedding. It was like a wedding party for women only, and the women in the family wanted to bring me, but I wasn't feeling good mentally. So he was supposed to go hang out with like his guy cousins or whatever. I don't know. It was like a wedding, I think. Why would they invite you to a wedding? They're just like that. They're very like welcoming, and they wanted me to see a traditional wedding like over here, you know. Mobility Mary. I hope it'll be okay. It's supposed to be all terrain. Yeah. I don't know. The snow, I probably won't go out in the scooter like when there's a lot of snow. Like on a snowfall day, I'll just stay inside. But once they plow and you know everything, once the roads are clear, 4-wheel drive. We love the train. Yeah. Read the reviews. Yeah, for sure. I'll just have to return it if it sucks. I still have mobility. I don't know why I can't be fighting for mobility at the same time as using a mobility scooter. Even if I'm in shape, I'm not walking 20 kilometers. Screw that. I don't give a crap. I hate that stuff. I'd rather scoot. Oh well, so what's it to you, Jody Arias? It's not your mobility, it's not your life. So what? Oh well, swag daddy, whatever. It's not about the cost for Julia to come, it's the journey is so strenuous and stressful for her. She's so happy in this place, catching bugs and olives and, you know? Yeah. What's the difference between a scooter and a car? Not really much. I mean, the scooter, you can take it inside stores. I think it's just like better for me. I'll be able to go out and do more, you know? I know it's a total fat ass thing to do, and I don't care, honestly, what people think about it. I'm like super excited. I don't have to walk in stores because I hate it. And I'm just being dead honest. And plus, my knees are messed up, like beyond my lower back too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to ERBs. Get a helmet? No, I'm not gonna get a helmet. Yeah, go hiking in your scooter until I can. I'm limping even worse now. My left hip is something happens when I'm limping because of my left hip now. It's really painful, and my right knee is messed right up. Y'all are sick. Yeah, there are sick people, Nuppy. People who think they're cool using killer names, huh? Very funny. Yeah, like you, idiot. Get out of here. Bye. Why the fuck are you? You know you only live once, Casey Anthony. You're spending your time in a chat where you don't like the person. Do you not have any hobbies or children to take care of or some adult coloring? Go visit your effing grandpa. I don't know. Get the hell out of here. See ya. It is 5:30. So I was planning my streaming room today because I'm just gonna pick like a background. So I have like my room. Take your kids to the park. Coffee bees. I don't have the llama though. So I'm gonna put a bed and have like nice background. So I'm thinking of getting like some kind of like tapestry like I had before. Put it up, but not like dark colors. And put some of those like vine leaf light things. So like some mood lighting. I'm not gonna show any of my apartment, no. Like if I go in the kitchen, it will be like I'm gonna have a kitchen chair, but you're just gonna see the wall. And then I'm just gonna have a stream room and not show like anything else. And then I think like I'll try to go out almost every day to do like some kind of coffee bees or something. Maybe in the scooter, in the car at first and then the scooter, you know. I'm not gonna get a green screen because I'm just gonna show a wall, so no, they can't gains and losses. Julia is a snub nose breed. We'll still have fun even if you can't see more of the background, trust me. Really, Luca? Thanks. But like she's snub nose. Yeah. Or brachia something. And most airlines won't allow that. And the airline I'm taking doesn't even allow your cat in the cabin or her breed at all. And it's just really like 30-hour journey is too much for her. It's really dangerous to over sedate them. Like the sedation would wear off after a few hours. It would be too stressful, yeah. They'll see the streets. Like, no, I'm not going to go around like where I live. I'm going to like scoot out a bit. I feel bad though. I will miss her. I don't even, it's not sinking in yet because I still am with her, but yeah, I'm on metformin, BB. No, I don't want, I actually don't want a pet for a while. I'm just not, no. I do miss, like, Canadian food in a way. I don't know what, people seem to wake up late. I don't know if they get up to pray and go back to bed or what, but I love stovetop. I like making meatloaf and putting stovetop in it and having a side of mashed potatoes and green beans or broccoli and putting gravy on the mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to cook that in my kitchen. Like, really. I have wicked gas after, but I used to get really, like, I used to get mad at people calling our places fart box, but the truth hurts. What is an ick when it comes to a partner? I have way too many of those. Like, way too many. I'll have to make a list and get back to you. Ew. Halloween Live. I think I'm going to go to Spirit Halloween and I'll get the tail end. Yeah. We'll end up with a weird costume. I'm just going to probably get like a wig and a mustache. I don't know. You're pre-cooking everything? I have too many happy moments. I had a lot of good times in the Middle East. I had like a whole life. Howie. Remember we had Howie? So many things. So it will be sad that this era comes to an end because, sweet little How. Oh my gosh, his little hamster face. He would just let me kiss him and hold him. I miss him so much. If he gets married, he'll fade out. Maybe. But then I don't know about Juice. He'll have to send me updates of her at least. He's like so much younger than me. Like 10 years is a big period of time in your life. Like that's like a whole decade of family building life, like maybe, I don't know, maybe he won't want that. I don't know whatever. We're going to be separated. So yeah, if I want Julia to be transported, like maybe in a couple of years, I can afford to. Once I'm all settled in, I think it's like 5 to 10 grand. The wife will probably not want him to keep talking to you. Yeah, the only way that would work is if we stayed married and I was the first wife. But like, I'm not going to be wifey when I go to Canada. Like, I'm going to be free. So I get torn. You're married but feel single. I get torn between sometimes wanting to be like a more traditional type of housewife and a more independent woman, Western woman. And Salah was like, I think you are definitely the second option. And it kind of like made me like, it stung a little bit because I'm like, I do cook and I clean here way more than I ever did. I could never, yeah. Hey, TLS. Yeah, we're both responsible for our own lives. Like, what? I've struggled since the start, yeah. Close the door and throw away the key. You can be an independent woman and a housewife. Yeah, and I'm not very submissive, right? Exactly. You are never content. I know. I hate massaging feet. I don't mind. Well, I don't mind it really, but feet kind of gross me out. You're not submissive. That's what he wants. Yeah, most women are. Yep, most women here are. You tried it. It's not for you. That's okay. Yeah. I don't even know gains and losses. I have to reflect on everything. Did you ever have doubts before marrying Salah that it might not work out? I never thought of it at first because before I went to Kuwait, no, but then when I got there, I had a moment where I freaked out and secretly changed my flight to go home earlier because I was like, no way, no way. And then he somehow convinced me to stay. And we just fell more and more in love. And I'm very dependent on him in a lot of ways. And it's like, I don't like that either. He keeps track of my medications more than I do. If it weren't for him reminding me, like I need to grow up in that sense. I'm so happy to be having a place to go back to Canada too and not having to stress about that there. You need your freedom. Yes, a daily routine is important. I didn't say that women don't enjoy their life, like that's just not for me. It's just not for me. Did I say I'm not divorcing? I don't remember saying that. Did you hear that or? No, nor is the only wife. Most women, I mean, I've only met like a couple who are like second wives, but a lot of them are just their own wife. They're just one. But yeah, it took 3 years to realize it because I tried. Like Salat and I love each other, whether people believe it or not. I don't give a shit. It's like we love each other, and we got married, and you don't just want to give up on that. You try to make it work, and a lot of the time it did. It's just the way life has turned out now. Yeah, gains and losses. I've been doing that for 3 years now. Just life, like from me, is just not like comfortable for me here. Like it is and it's not, you know. I don't subsidize anything. Yeah. It's just, besides change your whole life and move across the world. He's done a lot for me too. Don't expect people to understand the kinds of sacrifices you've made to be. I don't expect them. They don't even have. They all share one collective brain cell, Charlotte. It's very hard to make money here, but he has some things going on, so he'll be all right. And furthermore, what we do for each other is no one's fucking business. Seriously, do I have a wish list? No, it's literally no one's business. I'm so tired of nosy, fucking invasive people. Like, no life of their own to worry about. It's true. Happy people with fulfilling lives don't obsess over the lives of others like this. It's unhealthy and fucking weird. You're noisy. Yeah, I prefer silly bees as well. It's hard to see what I mean. Like, it's hard to silly bees. Like, for people to think that life is like just all friggin' rainbows and unicorn shit, that's not how it is. Happiness is not a constant state of being. I'm very blessed. I feel very blessed and grateful for my life. Actually, Cassie, you're wrong because YouTubers can choose what to share and what not to share. Just because I'm a public figure doesn't mean that I don't have any right to any privacy. Like, no idea, cutie beauty, no idea. What does truly happy mean, mistress? I just share what I want. And yeah, I do change my mind after sometimes. I think that's normal. I mean, if you were attacked for what you share or like people made lies up about the information or twisted what you said, you would probably change your mind too. I feel happy every day. Why wouldn't I feel happy? I have an exciting new chapter of my life coming up. I just spent 3 years experiencing a whole new culture, way of life with a handsome, amazing person and a beautiful cat. Traveled more than most people in Gore World. And yeah, why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be grateful for that? Ugh, mistress, you're dumb. Get out of here. I don't like dumb people in my chat. No dummies allowed. You don't go through a relationship, like a whole marriage, like getting super comfortable with each other, having a life together. Yeah, I mean, like Miss Blackwood, it's normal to have crying sessions when you're separating in the process, Like, what wedding? You never went to a wedding. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about, Jeannie, like, whatsoever. You'll have to elaborate a little bit, like with a full sentence. No one is happy constantly. Give me a break. No way. We are almost finished, Weird Barbie. Oh yeah, I am menopausal. No, he didn't go to the wedding. He wasn't invited to the wedding. It was a woman's thing. So he was supposed to go hang out with his male cousins. Then he saw that I went live and I was sad, so he came home to come get me. And then they changed their plans to, we were supposed to all go to this park and then drama, and then that didn't happen. But no, he never went to a wedding. There was a wedding that I was supposed to go to, not him. I'll never let anyone run me off my own channel. My new motto in life is, they can kiss my ass. That's a proverb that you need to learn, people. Never let anyone ruin your peace of mind. Peace would make a killing at Hooters. This sounds like something a BBJ would say. Yeah, when I'm in a bad mood, especially, any little stupid comment, I just... 6:30 Sunday morning, what can I have to eat right now? I'm scared to eat anything in my fridge for food poisoning, if I'm being honest with myself. I'm afraid to get food poisoning. Man, I have to start over and rebuild all my kitchen. Like, I have to buy spices and everything. The good thing about Canada is they have Clubhouse spices. They don't have like any spice mixes like that. They have different ones here, but they're still good. The dollar store will be your friend. Yeah, they have French's packets of gravy. I want meatloaf and mashed potatoes. True, Jill. No, I don't need a food bank, but so I'll have to make an initial big order. So I'm gonna order a grocery cart so I can, do the aunties get mad that you sleep during the day? I don't know, but I don't know, I hope not, but I don't think so. They're very nice, actually. I can't complain. It's just I get overwhelmed being around people, like, even my own family, man. Like, even like my aunt was saying that, she's like, we don't like, we'd never see each other like every day. We'd drive each other nuts. So I need to do an initial grocery order, like get like a mop. Maybe I'll just get a Swiffer. I don't have a cat, so I can use the Swiffer wet chemicals. I need to get all kinds of cleaners, paper towels, curtains. Oh my gosh, everything. Plunger. His aunts are very sweet. Paneer every day for breakfast for 3 weeks. No, I'm not feeling paneer the same way. A ladle. Salah has 5 ladles. Lemon tea. lemon-y kitchen chair. I got that in my cart. Kitchen chair, capybara nightlight. Have a washer dryer. Not like not in my apartment, in my place. No. Unfortunately, no. I have to get a shower curtain, towels, everything. It's so expensive to move and start over. I love buying cleaning products too. Actually, I actually like cleaning now. I'm not even joking. It makes me feel so much better after. I like using the different products. Doing the floors here is a nightmare. The floors in the living room. For the kitchen floor, I do like regularly. I try to do it at least once a day. Like, I take like a bowl and put like the floor cleaner in it and mix water, and then I splash it all over the ground because there's a drain in the kitchen. And then I just use this great water scraper thing and like clean it out and clean it. And then it smells nice. Jet-powered toilets. Karina says you're moving back to Canada, not Kuwait. Well, Karina is cracked, isn't she? Moving back to Kuwait. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, Karina kaboom. The theories are insane. None of them are ever true, but people still listen. They just move on right to the next one. They don't even question that it was wrong. Like, they don't even question that, like, the creator they admire so much spends 3 hours formulating a stupid, effed up theory that ends up not being true, and they just move on right to the next one like idiots. Not necessarily her not Stu. I'm talking about other people, obviously. But Karina's videos are ridiculous. Like, she's one of the most ridiculous reaction channels. Can opener, TV, yard sale of the day. No. Coffee maker, shampoo. Anne of Green Gables. No, she lived in PEI. Yes, you're so right, Scrape. You nailed it. Skull Panda. I don't have towels even. I could probably bring a couple from here, but vape juice, toaster, deep frying pan, pan holder. I have nothing. I'm gonna have to get things little bit by bit. Maybe I'll get gifts. You have a Goodwill. Yes, that's true. I should check those out. I don't care if he checks my phone. I literally have nothing to hide on my phone. I have no interest in. I promised myself I would never cheat ever again, and I never did since that day. So people can change. Yeah, in Berlin, fork over some clothes, man. You know, I take meds. So I'm not worrying about that anymore either. Like I said, we're separating. You know, when are we getting more drawn episodes of or Marie Pondu best arc? No, Marie Pondu was not a good arc. Well, his friends and family, they message him in Arabic, so I can't understand it anyway. Yeah, I guess it's probably neurotic to do that and not right, but meant to be a troll. Some of their clothes, oh my gosh, like they had a sweater. Like, I'm never gonna buy Torrid clothes that are like in season. They're too expensive. They're literally, it is. They wanted $100, like literally $99 for a sweater, like just a normal sweater. People can gift you Torrid cash. Well, if anyone wants to, they probably want to use their Torrid cash. You know, just get some from Amberlyn. Thanks for the super chat. Come on, Amberlyn, and I want some earrings as well. Please. Oh, at the thrift store. I should go check out thrift stores. I hate sifting through shit. I need some clearance items. I know a place. It's like called, what is it called? I forget. Restore or something? Anyway, I'm going to get a crock pot from there for $25. Value Village. That's why when I have the car, I want to do all that stuff. My aunt went to a craft sale, a Halloween fall craft sale, and she bought me some really cute fall decor. I can't wait to see it. Walmart plus size section, really? Instant Pot? I had one. It was complicated. I'm stupid. Okay. Bye-bye.